I can't believe I'm living in a stranger's house right now.
4 weeks ago, I moved to Australia completely alone. When I arrived, I had absolutely nothing. I was dead broke with nowhere to stay, no job, and almost no money. I had absolutely no idea what my life was going to look like this time next week, but I knew it was all going to work out. Somehow, one step at a time, over the next month, I found accommodation, I started a business, I bought a scooter, I got a job, I built a routine, and I completely rebuilt my life from scratch. There were highs, there were crash outs, there were moments that I genuinely was like, what the fuck am I even doing? But surely enough, everything worked out better than I could have even imagined. So let's rewind. When I was 18, I started solo backpacking. Thailand, Vietnam, Malaysia, Indonesia. I experienced enough to know that I could never go back to a normal North American life. But I was ready to stop living out of a suitcase. So I decided to build a new life in Australia. I sold almost everything I owned just to give myself a shot. I applied for a working holiday visa, did the interview, got the job, and even secured an apartment. January 2026 was supposed to be the start of my new life, so I booked my flight thinking my visa would come any day, but it didn't. So while I waited, I kept traveling. Ramen in Japan, budget backpacking through China, but every day I waited, I was burning through my savings. I was running out of money, and I needed the cheapest option possible, so I moved into a tent in Thailand. And I just trusted it would all work out. While feeling stuck and helpless, I ended up losing the job and the apartment that I lined up along the Sunshine Coast. But I wasn't panicking because deep down, I believed it was all happening for a reason. I needed help finding that reason, so I turned to the creator for guidance.
God, literally just tell me what the reason is so I can do whatever I need to do to get out of here.
I had this inner feeling of, hey Lex, you should go to a meditation retreat. I'm currently at a meditation retreat in Thailand.
I just got my Australian visa.
And somehow that led me to the most magical place I've ever been. A meditation retreat that completely changed my life. By then, my visa had finally been approved, but this place felt too perfect to leave. I had community, I had peace, I was staying for free. But after about a month, I realized something. I was getting too comfortable, and I knew my next era was on the other side of that.
I'm in Singapore airport. I'm about to board my flight to go to Australia on a working holiday visa, just literally start a new life. And I am scared. I am so uncomfortable right now. I have absolutely no idea what life I'm going to be living next week. No idea where I'm going to be living, staying, working. What am I doing?
I was scared, but I chose the unknown anyway. So I booked a one-way flight to a city I've never been before, where I knew absolutely no one. And by the time I landed in Australia, I had nothing left except a whole lot of faith. And now I have to figure it out. Step 1, find somewhere to live. I couldn't afford $60 hostels, so I went on Facebook Marketplace messaging the cheapest places I could find. And trust me, they were questionable, but I didn't have a choice. I just needed a roof over my head. Then I finally found something, a cheap place to stay in exchange for helping with a dog. It felt like my answer until I found out the room had already been taken. So out of pure desperation, I told the homeowner my story, and they offered me their storage room. Boxes stacked everywhere, but I was genuinely so grateful because it meant I wasn't out on the street. And when I came back later that day, they had cleared out the whole room for me. Step 1, complete.
I have no money. I have no job. I have no idea where I'm going to be next week, but I know it's going to be great.
Turns out, moving to a brand new country where you know no one is a lot more work than I thought. Today, I figured out where I'm going to live, but that's just one piece of it. So now, I get to figure everything else out.
I'm about to door knock. I'm on my way to clean my first carpet. I literally just bought the scooter, finding a job.
And this is just the beginning of a new life.
Yesterday I met the nicest people ever who are letting me stay in their house for $14 a night. I cannot offer them very much money right now, so I'm trying to help out in any way I can possible. So yesterday I cleaned their entire house, and when I was cleaning their couch, I was like, wait a minute, bro, I'm gonna start a couch cleaning company. And today I went out and just picked up everything I need, and I rented a vacuum off someone on Marketplace. I posted a Facebook ad and no one reached out. I was like, well, fuck me, I need sales. If you're not gonna come to me, then I'm gonna go to you. I'm about to door knock for the first time in my entire life, and I'm so nervous. Oh my god. But I just need to do it. I just need to do it, get the first couple doors out of the way. And like the idea of like starting is always gonna be the hardest part. It is never gonna be as hard to knock doors than it is right now for the first time. Oh my god, okay, I'll keep you guys updated. I'm shitting myself. Just got a sale. My first store, we just got a sale. What the wait, oh my god. Okay, it's not a couch cleaning, but it's a carpet cleaning, which if anything, that's easier. 12 p.m. I'll see you tomorrow, Joe. Wait, that's so exciting. What the crazy. First house sale, second house sale, and they offered me a place to stay. Like, what the fuck? Hey guys, I'm on my way to clean my first carpet.
Throughout the next couple days, I cleaned a lot of couches and managed to save up enough money for.
Next step is acquiring a mode of transportation. I'm on the way to go pick up a little moped from this cute little house on Facebook Marketplace.
Although it's not a car, it still gets me from point A to point B for the cheapest.
Our next step is finding a job. I'm currently walking around to different hotels and handing out my resume. I just had a job interview. Woo! I don't know how it went. No, it actually went really well. He was like, "Ooh, you're like the perfect candidate." I start my new job tomorrow. I know! How do I feel about that? I'm excited. It's my first time showing up to a job in almost a year and a half. So it'll be interesting because I am a very free soul. I do not enjoy having to be anywhere at a certain time. I want to create my routine, but I also think it'll be really good for me to have the structure in my life. I'm genuinely really excited to start my new job. I finished my first entire week at work.
My new job is genuinely amazing. I love it so much and the people are great. It's so perfect.
I'm gonna lock in and start going to the gym. Today I got my gym membership.
By this point, I was 2.5 weeks into the big move. I finally had a stable, healthy routine. All the big problems had solutions, and I finally had time to feel how truly uncomfortable it was. It was interesting trying to wrap my head around the fact that I
just created a brand new life from the ground up. The past 2 weeks was pretty hard, to be honest. So many decisions. It was a beautiful process of creation, but now I borderline like I'm living a stranger's life because I'm so uncomfortable. I've never lived this life before.
After about a week of settling into my new life, I was able to embrace the change. I also got some much needed reassurance from the universe.
I am on the right path. I'm so grateful for this life. Oh my gosh. I fear that I am exactly where I'm supposed to be in my life right now. I am living a completely new life. I created all of this. And you could do it too. You can create whatever life you want. This is my book and I'm the author. I can write whatever story I want to. That was one of the most challenging things I've ever done. I'm so unbelievably grateful that the universe guided me here. Step back, trust the process, you're totally fine. The past 6 weeks have been so fucking amazing. If I was the dream version of me, what job would I be working? Where would I be living? Who would I be hanging out with? What would I be driving? All of these little questions to ask myself and literally create my own life situation is so cool, bro, and you literally can do it too. You are so powerful. And yeah, it was hard. Yeah, it was uncomfortable. Yes, it really pushed me outside of my comfort zone, but it wasn't that hard. As soon as I surrendered to the flow of it, every little piece just fell into place. And it was so amazing. To conclude, I am real life proof that you can create a brand new life from scratch. I know you can do it. You just have to believe in yourself. Just try. Put yourself in that position and figure it out as it comes. The fastest way to grow is by putting you outside of your comfort zone. Get uncomfortable. If you don't love your life, change it. Use your free will, bro. Go live your life to its fullest. I hope you enjoyed this video and subscribe to see my entire life play out. Bye.